Hello everybody, my name is Edson and welcome. What you're watching right now is a domination game on Carrier. I was running solo. I think this was the night or 2 nights before the double XP weekend that's recently just happened in aid of Mob of the Dead. I think that's what the DLC is called, or that might just be what the Zombies map's called. But in aid of the new Black Ops 2 DLC map pack that dropped. Yeah, I was playing, getting in touch so I could sort of, I don't know, like beast through a few days of XP on multiplayer. So I was playing some solo domination, and I thought this gameplay was entertaining, so I saved it, and now I've decided to use it. But the main point of this sort of commentary is to bring you guys something a little bit different. I was on a podcast the other night called the British Tea Party Podcast. And I tweeted it out the other night. It basically airs every single Monday. I mean, it's these 4 guys that sort of just lasts about an hour to an hour and a half every Monday night. I think they upload it at 9 PM, but it's pre-recorded. It's not a live show. And basically they talk about the week's news in gaming, in sort of general news, and then just sort of what they've been up to. And it's just a very sort of chill back, relaxed podcast. And I was playing Call of Duty with a couple of the hosts last night, the main host and then one of the other hosts, and basically they says we'd love to have you on sometime, and they invited me on this week. So I'm just sort of doing this sort of commentary to tell you guys about that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut up talking in a minute and basically play you guys the best bits from the podcast / the most interesting sort of topics that we covered, just like a little few snippets here and there of what went down in the podcast. And if you guys find it interesting, then you can go over and check it out. Make sure you stay till the outro, and if you did like it, in the outro will be a link to the podcast, a link to all the guys' channels. So yeah, here's the best bits.
Being a PKA, they're doing well recently.
Are
the podcasts are available?
Yeah,
like
podcasts are available. Yeah,
like ours.
But so the thing, right? Do you think that when they're accepting money for advertisements, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because you can look at it from what?
It makes it so instead of 2-hour shows, we have 4-hour shows.
If we say it's a bad thing, we ever get to the position where we can do it and do it, then it's going to be a bit weird.
No, but we are definitely not going to do it because it attracts negative attention.
It just doesn't do anything. It just doesn't do anything. Exactly what Arian just said. Yeah,
honest,
people come over. You're just paying for your subscribers.
Just paying for your subs, and that's a pretty bad thing.
To be honest, I don't think I would never use it unless it was a lot cheaper.
But they're not just targeting a YouTube channel, they're targeting anyone that wants to do it.
That's what I mean. Exactly. They're not advertising YouTube channels primarily. They were trying to advertise other things, but it's just so far it's just been YouTube channels. So
I was about to say, like, the YouTube channel advertising is sort of, that's a bit of a grey area, but like any other advertisement, that's totally fine. Like, people won't look upon that as bad, but some people seem to think that advertising the YouTube channel is bad. I don't know, but
it isn't. It's still something.
That's it. It is. It's like the whole money horse situation.
Yeah,
like, yes, he's making money. Get the fuck over it.
He's making money doing something he enjoys. So what?
He's making money on content that you don't pay for.
That's what work consists of.
That's encouraging content creators. That's a good thing.
Exactly.
Do you want to pay to watch anything that's free, like Spotify? If you want to do Spotify free, guess what? There's ads. If you want to do anything that's free in this world, there's going to be something that allows the company to earn money.
If you're not the guy paying,
TV, British TV is a prime example of this, because all the channels, like Channel 4, Channel 5, are all free to thing, and that's because they have adverts on. BBC, on the other hand, which is where all your TV tax goes, has only BBC adverts on it.
It's not called a TV tax, everyone. It's called a license fee.
If you're not paying for a product,
it's tax. I'm sorry, it is tax. That's what it is.
Yes, I know, but the way you said TV tax sounded like you were giving the Teletubbies version of this deal.
Yeah. Well, bedroom tax sounds like Teletubby talk. I mean, who the I'm not going to get into English politics. So, yeah.
I was trying to bring up earlier before we went to the random questions thing is the Xbox Live was done yesterday for the day.
And this was GG goes.
I found it absolutely hilarious that Sai had
hilarious.
You
Why
had
was this, by the way?
You think? Go on, GG. You can explain, and then I can shout at Sai for a bit.
Why do you want to shout, Si?
What?
No, I want to hear this. GG, explain. Si, shut up. GG, explain. I want to hear
Okay, so yeah, basically, Xbox Live went down for the whole day yesterday, and some people are blaming it on Anonymous. Anonymous said on their Twitter, it's not us, so we don't really know. They may just be saying it's not us to try and deceive people.
They'd admit it if it was them.
Yeah, anyway, so the funny thing is, at the minute, is that, there's been these rumors going around which Microsoft have failed to deny. They've just kind of said that the crazy person that was saying, kind of like saying you to go and deal with it, is no longer with us and he doesn't represent us. But the funny thing is, is that the next Xbox is rumored to be online. And the funny thing is, watching all these media websites like Computer and Video Games and things like that, going on their Twitter, like making like jokes at Xbox, saying, well, at least the next Xbox won't have this problem. And with it being rumored to be always online, if these servers went down for a day, you wouldn't be able to use your Xbox at all. It would be absolutely useless. No, nothing at all.
Like,
so there we are.
PS4
Explained.
For a month. I was like, well, I'll just play single player for a bit, and I completed some campaigns. Whereas if that happened on the Xbox 720,
no, Arian, shut up, Arian. I'm going to tell you off first before you make.
Wait. What? Why do you keep calling Si Arian? This is the second time.
Arian, get out of it. Si, you came onto the chat and said, "How is your gaming going?" Implying that it was a bad thing that our network was down for one day. Oh, what was it last year? Was it last year? I can't even remember because PlayStation's a month. A month was it? Maybe. Yeah. Do you know? I think I saw an advert in a GameStop saying trade your useless PS3 for the Xbox because there was no online for how long? For how long? Si?
There was for a period of time.
Yeah, which shall not be mentioned in this podcast.
Worst way / thing you've ever woken up to?
Oh, that's a good one. This is actually a good story. Basically, I was asleep, which most waking up stories start with. So I'm finally.
Yeah, it's quite common.
Yeah, it's where they go. So I'm asleep, and a family member at the time was pregnant. And she was not that heavily pregnant. And I woke up to the sound of my family watching a documentary on childbirth, which absolutely scared the life out of me. So all I could do was a baby crying. I was like, oh my god, she's giving birth! Oh wait, no. Because you know, when you first wake up, you don't know what's going on. You think you're still in your dream, really. So I didn't know what was going on. So I was like, oh my god, she's giving birth, what are we going to do? So I got up and was like, what's that? Oh, you're watching a documentary on childbirth. And then face palmed. That's the worst thing I've ever woken up to.
Ultimate question: is your name actually Edson?
It's my second name.
Lying.
Risky business.
Yeah, it's very risky.
Do people know your first name?
No, it's a hidden thing until I reach 1,000.
Okay.
What's your name?
You
What's
need
your
to
first
do that,
name?
man.
He's saying,
I never hide my name. What are you on about?
yeah,
Ben.
GG.
I'll be releasing it soon.
Si, pick a number.
1.
Ooh.
I don't understand.
What strange and/or interesting twitches, mannerisms do you exhibit?
I have Twitch TV /Si. I'm sorry, I had to.
Okay, I'll give
He's
you.
successly pimped out all of his social media
But
sites.
yeah,
now.
what am I
All
missing?
the time.
You don't side design. You don't be able to do portal. You just
Twitter,
say
YouTube.
You're missing
Twitch.
good content.
Oh, ba-doom.
No, you're missing
And United
content.
Designs.
You're not. Yeah. I was going to drop that in subtly.
United
come on.
Designs. No. Okay.
I'm making that a thing. What mannerism? I bite my nails a lot, which is a pain because they hurt. I bite my nails ridiculously.
That is a
short.
very, very bad habit.
Yes.
Yeah, but the problem is a lot of people just go, so why don't you just stop?
Yep. It doesn't work like that.
I
It's
just
like
go,
heroin. Jesus Christ. You can't stop
That's
once you
insane.
started. Yeah. Although I still bite, but not as much. My nails are actually longer
I think you're
than...
going to say, well, I still do.
Yeah, I still.
I still do heroin, it's fine.
Yeah. I mean,
Super
My nails are
old,
longer than hooker nails. When they get too long, then I bite them.
I've
Hang on a
never.
minute. Whoa. Longer than what?
Hooker's nails.
How-
I hope, for the sake of our audience, you mean the rugby position.
Yes, no, prostitutes, obviously.
Well,
Obviously, yeah.
obviously. Like, why the heck
Why
not?
would it be anything else?
Why would a podcast aimed at a demographic aged 13 to 17 be? No.
So,
Sorry, what 13-year-old to 17-year-old doesn't know what a prostitute is? If they don't,
if you play
I
GTA,
live in the Netherlands.
Then,
I know that.
Yeah,
you play GTA, then you've had them in the car and shot them afterwards.
exactly, you get your money back.
And they're taking their money and beat them to death. Well,
Yeah, that's how you get your money back. That's how it works in real life.
yeah. Yeah, you know.
The same.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I have a pretty bad experience with twitching and stuff because I
I thought you were going to say prostitutes then.
that as well, but we leave that for next one. We leave that for next one.
Stuff like that. No.
ADHD.
What?
Why would that cause you to twitch?
It doesn't say I had Twitch. Is it? Well, yeah, it does make me. I did have a Twitch. It was a nervous twitch. But really
Okay. I thought you meant in relation to what you just previously mentioned.
What?
How would there...
STDs.
Yeah, an ST
Oh,
twitch.
well, I said everything going for humanity. I have it, but except for STDs and diseases.
He's going to start working on them soon. So
Yeah.
You're going to grind his reel.
He's got the list. He's going to start knocking them off one by one.
Literally, the grind is real.
200 subscribers.
The grind is real.
200 subscribers. Sorry, I'd be 50 by the time that happens.
Thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you did, and you do want to go and check out the podcast, it is on your screen right now, right in the centre. And on the left, the top left, is the Gamer Geek. He's the sort of the main guy, the sort of host of the podcasts. And then in the top right is Arian TV. And then in the bottom right is Crazy Randoms, and in the bottom left is Sai. Those three are sort of like the other three that sort of host it with the Gamer Geek. So yeah, go and check them all out. The podcast's in the centre if you do want to go and check that out if you did like this. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave this a like, rating, comment, subscribe if you're new, and as always, thank you for watching. Speak to you all soon. Take care.